Hi, I'm Dean.
And I'm Ann.
We are here on A&D
A&D
Adventures
Adventures
on
on Timber
Timber
Mountain.
Mountain. So what we're doing today is we are going out and picking up logs which I have cut on the previous videos. And the trek is about a kilometer long there and back. I was very fortunate to buy the land of 171 acres, which helps in the, I'll say, choosing of the logs and the size and everything. And I have an abundant supply of white pine, which is what we're using to build the log cabin.
As you can see, it's a nice wooded area that we get to enjoy. And you see Dean driving the tractor up to the area where we had cut down those nice pine trees from the last video. It's a little bit wet still in certain areas, as you can see in the bush, but other spots is fairly dry. It's luckily the tractor doesn't get stuck with those chains that we built.
And if you look in the past videos, you'll see us actually making chains for it.
And here you see Dean, he's pulling the log out a little closer to the tractor so that he can connect it up so we can drag it back to the camp.
The excavator is a great hand in what we're doing right now. It saves me a lot of work because I don't have a forester winch on my tractor or anything like that. So the excavator affords us a little bit of ease of pulling out the logs, easier for the tractor to grab a hold onto.
And if you can see right now, this little section of the video is actually in faster speed so that it's moves more smoothly. We're not working at this pace in
Like
this little
usual,
section.
we don't work at this pace. Well, we do work fast, but not this fast.
As you can see, Dean is tying the log up, and so that he can back up the tractor and attach it to it so we can drag it out of the bush.
We actually made the attachment so that when we backed up to it, it's almost like a forestry winch, but I'm using the PTO off the tractor to help me try and keep the mud out of the timbers right now, where the white pine.
Especially since it is muddy
Yes.
in the bush.
Yep.
There's sections that are fairly dry, but other sections that are pretty darn swampy.
Yeah, and we got some rain a while back there, a couple of days ago, and it doesn't help. But it doesn't matter. Actually, the pine, the bark is actually pretty resilient, and the under wood piece of wood, if you want, is very sturdy, and it doesn't scratch or anything. So white pine is good to build with.
And as you can see, the log is being dragged along through
The mud.
the mud.
No, no, it's not that bad. And it dries up on the dry section. It actually dries up, and we peel the logs anyway. In other videos, you'll see us peeling, and they turn out pretty good, even though we drag them through the mud. So
We are actually saving a lot of money by doing everything ourselves, which is cutting down the trees, bringing them out of the bush, peeling them, milling them. Um,
everything that we're doing, again, is saving us a lot of money because to hire people and the equipment would cost us a lot of money. So by having the equipment, which somewhere down the line I'll resell, so I'll get my money back on the equipment that I did buy for the project. Um, Everything is costing a lot more today. Even the food, fuel, everything's costing money. So you can't go without, thinking it's a expense, a big expense.
um, But we're enjoying the process anyhow.
Yep.
It's an experience for both of us. We've both done some construction, and this is a whole new ball game. This is a big project.
We're learning as we go, but YouTube is a good learning process, and you take some and you give some, so it's a good process for us.
But at this point, I hope you're enjoying what we've been producing out there, and hoping that people will learn from what we're doing, and we're learning from other people as well. But it's an experience that I would not trade for anything at this point. It's fun some days.
Hard work. I must say it's hard work, and you can spend 12 hours a day, but you don't have the stamina to do 12 hours a day. A good eight, if I can get a good 8 hours or 10 hours of work, I've accomplished a lot. Or Anne also. And Anne isn't always here, but she's my backup support. Um, when I am working, she's making meals, or she's doing the groceries for me. It's all hand in hand, as a couple, building DIY building. We're doing pretty good.
Yes, and we would like to thank you for watching and supporting us. And it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, so please do subscribe to our channel. It will help us out tremendously. And thank you again for watching.
Thank you. Have a great day.